All right. Okay. I think it'll work. Oh, you know what we need to do? Shuffle the music. Forgot. There we go. You know, I was thinking this overlay thing. I was thinking maybe making it a little smaller. Especially like on the vertical one. Oh, by the way, what's up, Little Freckle? Little Freckle and Patty, thank you for being here. Appreciate both of you. You're amazing. You're awesome. And Little Freckle, I have on my list to take a look at the quotes, and I think we're gonna try that today. So I know you've been wanting to put some quotes in. Okay, how do I do this? Let's see, studio mode. Yay! You know, I do what I can. I wonder if I should take this off. That's fine. Bubd, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Appreciate you. While we were offline. Okay, where's the money? Where's the music? Streamerbot widget. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm working on here. It's OBS, so it's gonna get the infinity thing going, but all right. Oh, what did I do? I maximized the window. I shouldn't have maximized it. Oh, all right, I just can't edit. I can't. All right. Infinity. All right, widgets. We go on our widgets here. Music, music, music. Where's the music one? Media player widget, this thing. So right now, when it goes through, really?
Tomai has joined the chat. Welcome back.
Good luck.
Thank you, Tommy. What's up, Wednex? Welcome. We are welcome back.
Wednex has joined the chat.
How do I get
Welcome back.
this? Let me. Okay, we're going to. Oh, I have a show and hide thing in here. Show. Okay, so I gotta show it. I'm gonna show it. All right. I want this to be a little bit smaller. Yeah. So if I do that, it's smaller. Like down here. How does that look though? Oh, see, now it changed. Okay, that's fine. Maybe up a little bit. Up a little bit more. Hey, it didn't move up. Okay, show and then hide. Where's the show and then hide? I was thinking about something here. Okay, so show and then hide. Okay, that's not too bad. Now when I'm on this screen, let me see. Oh, and you know what else? I need to change it over here. Let's see, vertical widgets. Music, media player widget. Go down here. Get smaller. And over this way. Boom. That's pretty good. On the vertical side. Try it one more time. Yeah, I like that. Maybe I put it up by my camera, actually. Is there any way to use walk-on system? Like, all right, maybe. When you say walk-on system, what do you mean? Do I put it up here by the... Ooh, right here? And make it smaller. Smaller. Da-da-da. Walk on. I mean, people use walk on. I've never used really the term walk on, but it's like when people show up. Is that what you're talking about, Wednex? Like when people like first chat in your stream. Boom. All right. They'll be there for any music that shows up. What's up, Chillin' Killin'? Hey, one of your account, your
has
other
joined
account.
the chat. Welcome back.
Kick the Tires and Light the Fires got a membership. Did you know that? What's the points leaderboard? Do exclamation mark ranks. Little Freckle. Try ranks and see if that works. Alright, take off studio mode. Yeah, there it is. Or if you're on vertical, it's down below. Patty's got a lot. Cleo. Holy crap. I mean, it's in the chat too. Tommy did another poll.
Kick the Tires and Light the Fires has joined the chat. Welcome back.
I took off my glasses. If I should or shouldn't have, I don't know. Absolutely, 100%, yep, for sure. Oh my gosh. That's funny. It shows up on the chat. Let's see. What else? So we got the points leaderboard. Shiny, yeah. Yeah, somebody gifted it. So, you know.
Patty Quinn 915 said Tommy Hante Ken 2 Hante Pizza Hante Mustard.
For like, okay, so Wednex, he says, it means like playing music or GIF media for regulars when they join the chat. Yeah, so there definitely is. Let me show you. Let me show you what you do here. We're gonna go here. Look, Tommy, look, I have 985, or no, 895. I'm still under 1,000. Yeah, it was Mr. Palsy was the gifter. Chillin', so you can thank Mr. Palsy. Like 895 actions. Okay, 895. I'm still not over 1,000. I'm doing okay. All right, Wednex, this is for you. Let's do a first words. Walk on. Walk on like that, I guess. All right, so what you want to do is you create something, add for YouTube. You asked about it for YouTube. So YouTube, chat, first words, right? And what you want to do is if you want it only for specific people, you put in their username, or I would say user ID. I would personally use user ID. The reason is user ID, people can change their names on YouTube all the time. They can change it to match somebody else. And so anyway, so if you, yeah, ID is good. So if I
Cleo
go to
said
your
lunchtime already. I
yeah,
haven't
it is.
eaten in like 24 plus hours. Also,
Oh my gosh.
Gene the Hammer.
He right back
Super
to you.
chatted $5.00.
Gene the Hammer.
Thank you.
Cleo has joined the chat. Welcome back.
Appreciate the updated streamer/speaker vid for you. Got up and working. Have a good day out there.
Thank you, Gene the Hammer. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You did not have to super chat at all, but I am so appreciative. Thank you so much. And I'm glad the updated video was helpful. And there may still be, look, you guys, if you really like the dark mode here, thank you for liking the stream, whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you dream. Thank you for liking the stream.
Good luck.
And you too, thank you for liking the stream. I may still have gifted Patreon subscriptions to this, so I'll pull that up in a second. I gotta finish Wednex, the thought here. Sorry, Wednex. I had to thank Gene for Gene the Hammer for that amazing super chat. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna take Wednex. I'm gonna take your ID here. So if you go into the viewers section here, and then you can see this ID. That's your YouTube user ID. Nothing private or personal about it. It's just your ID to your channel. You copy that. Let's go back to our action. We're going to do the first words again. Add, YouTube, chat, first words. And we're going to click that so that says it's going to be for a user ID. And we're going to paste your user ID in there. So then what would happen is every time that it's your user ID that triggers the first words, whatever you put in here for the sub action is going to happen. You can have it show a GIF in OBS. You gotta have it play a song, play a certain sound, whatever you want. There's lots of different options for that Wednex, but yeah. All right, Kick the Tires says, what did you say? Just turn on supers and members. It's going to be a process adding it to everything, but YouTube seems to have liked it because I swear the analytics were magically better. Is that on your Chillin' Killin' stream?
Panda Chest
Chillin', or
Tamil
is it,
has
is it
joined
on,
the chat.
I don't
Welcome
know if I'm
back.
subscribed to your Kick the Tires and Light the Fires. Is that just a second? Is that just like a different account that you use? You don't have. You can chat with whatever account you like. By the way, thank you for liking the stream. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you dream. Thank you for liking the stream. What's up, Panda Chest Tamil? Welcome. YouTube is strange. 2 streams after I turned it on. Now no one showed up to the stream. Subs said they didn't even get notifications. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, did I see it? I don't know if I saw a notification from you recently. I wonder. I could have been. I was really busy this weekend too. So thank you for liking the stream. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you dream. Thank you for liking the stream. What next? I hope that answers your question. I hope it does. Did I miss anything else?
Cleo said YouTube has always sucked with notifications.
The Redstone Archive has joined the chat. Welcome
Hey,
back.
welcome back, Redstone. Hey, how have you been doing? What are we doing? So my plan today, when people raid in Twitch, we have a trigger, right? So if we go here to triggers, add Twitch, I think it's chat. No, channel. Line. Somebody give me a line. Where's raid? Okay, so Twitch raid. Raid. There's a raid trigger, right? When someone raids you on Twitch, there's a trigger for it. Oh, what about regulars? Okay. Today I want to make something so that when someone raids, I can click on their name in the chat window. I want to click on their name in the chat window, like Redstone Archive, and then make a little button here that's like, oh, they raided, click it. And so then the alert happens with their name, and I log it, like, I log it so that I can thank them after the stream. Because last week, I think it was Camdog and 2 Smoking Barrels. They both raided me, and I had to try to remember really hard how to, get it. Anyway. Next, you ask, what about regulars? So if you want regulars, so if that's how you do just one certain person, if you want to like have it customized. If you don't, I mean, you could just have it, anybody that shows up, you could take this out and do is user ID and click and just, so if you take out those options, Wednex, this will trigger anytime someone talks to you for the first time or chats to you for the first time, this will trigger and it'll do anything there. And then you can use all the variables from this to do stuff like show their name, a sound, whatever. It could be a random sound, anything like that. Kick is my first channel. It's more about my life. It's off-road exploration. Okay. Dude, let me see. I need to... Oh! Volume's a little loud for me. Let's see. Okay, I just subscribed to it, chillin'. So,
Cleo said the stream thumbnail is
This
scary.
one's been sucked with notifications. Yeah, YouTube's weird. The stream it's not scary. It's just silly. Panda Chess. So yeah, I found a way to make girls chase me, take their bag, and run. Why not? Just use the raid trigger to activate the action instantly. Yeah, but the reason, Panda Chess, the reason I don't want to use the raid trigger for YouTube, there's not a trigger. It doesn't trigger automatically. You have to manually do it. I could just manually trigger it, but then it doesn't get their name. So I want to use the chat window so that it takes their name and notes their name down. Kick the tires like the front. I was about to ask about a raid trigger. So using the chat widget is, yeah, the raid, when people live redirect on YouTube, it doesn't come through in the YouTube API. So there's no trigger
Patty
in
Quinn
Streamerbot because it's not
915
possible.
said, how was the wedding?
Wedding was great, dude. It was so fun. I'm so happy for them, and I love them so much. And it was such a great experience. We trashed his car, and it was great. It was great. Had a lot of fun, a lot of love, and a lot of just great stuff. It was great. It was just one of my best friends. One of my best friends got married. So yeah. Do you have raid? Does YouTube have raid trigger? No, it does not, Panda Chess. I think I just talked about that. Yeah. The stream thumbnail, we made that a long time ago, Cleo. The stream thumbnail. All right. I think I answered all the other questions. Oh yeah, wed next. So regulars, you just take off those settings. Yep. Okay. So I need, let's see, raid. I have this thing. Raid. So when a Twitch raid comes through, first, before I do this, I'm going to add a different one. Raid chat test. And then what I can do is copy some of the stuff over to the new. One person said I should absolutely take off my glasses. The other person said, yes, take off my glasses. On the Twitch poll. Thank you. Thank you for voting in the Twitch poll. Let's see, raid chat. Okay, so no trigger here. Raid chat test. We're going to say, I don't know, okay, so what I'm gonna do to see how this works, YouTube don't have a raid option. No, there is a way to raid on YouTube, but there's no trigger for it. No trigger. So if I take Wednex's
Patty
message,
Quinn 915 said
in.
you're welcome.
All right, quick actions. So I'm gonna go to settings, quick actions. I'm not gonna be able to see you guys' chat for a minute. User. Okay, here's our user things. What is this? This ad? Oh, this add points. Okay. Add quick action. Title raid. YouTube raid. This should be raid chat test. There we go. We'll change it later. Let me find a different icon. What icon do we want for a raid? I don't know what icon to use. I'm not looking at the chat, by the way. Airplane, like an airplane landing? Yes, love it. Love airplane landing, perfect. Great. Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat for a second while I do these settings in our chat window. Airplane landing, boom. And then a color, what color? Red. Red is for raid, right? Okay, collapse, no, arguments, additional arguments, nope. Okay, so now I've got that button. Best way to pull user profile pic for user banned on YouTube. I know I've gone over it before. Is this where I would need to use, say, the points command and switch? Yes. Well, okay, so what I would do, I'm asking, I guess, what variables to tweak in the points line of code for this. Well, if they've chatted, so chillin', if they've chatted in your stream before, then you can get their profile picture. Like, you're not gonna ban them if they've never chatted in your stream before, right? So they've probably chatted before. Now, the other thing I would say, so what I do for profile pictures on YouTube, in case it doesn't come through, let's see.
Cha Naku Otsu has joined the stream. It's a pleasure to
welcome.
make your acquaintance.
I should put the chat over here. Chanaku Otsu. Okay, all right. I see the 900 actions are well organized. Okay, Tommy. Don't make me time you out. I don't remember which action it is that... I think it might be first words. Okay, set time couple. Nope. All right. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in here. Oh my gosh. Dude, where is it? I may not be organized, but you know what? I have fun. What the heck? All right. Chillin', look. I have an action somewhere that... Oh, it's any chat. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Okay, I forgot where it was. Okay, So for this message trigger here, YouTube chat. So this chat triggers for any message, right? Shut up, Tommy. This triggers for any message, right? Every time that anybody chats, then it gets their redeemer. So I do the set user specific redeemer user profile URL to the value of user profile. So in your user global variables, persistent user globals, if I go to YouTube and I go to like chillin', killin', I have a user profile URL as a variable in here. Okay. So so anytime that I want to get the profile picture from someone, it's been saved anytime they chat. It's like your notes app. Okay, little freckle. All right, this is not a Haunter roasting session, okay? I know Tommy thinks it is, but you know, just jump on the wagon of roasting my organization skills. All right. Anyway, so I save their profile picture every single message, chillin', and what you can do is anytime that you need to get that message, you can just do a add core globals global get, and you do the redeemer, and it'll take like their user ID and like their user information, and you use the user, whatever you set this user profile URL, whatever you set it for in the set action, use it for the get action, and then you can put it to user profile URL, and then it will have a URL for you. It'll just grab the one that's saved in there. It is not a Haunter roasting session, okay? You guys? How you use the user profile URL collector is not in the YouTube user information logging group, but in YouTube points. I don't know what this is. What is this for? Oh, it's YouTube. Hey, you said YouTube user information. This is YouTube member logging, okay? It says YouTube member logging, not user logging, okay? YouTube member logging. Okay? So that way you don't have to like search through everybody. Okay, the second thing I would say, chillin'.
SUPUNJ has joined the stream. Greetings and welcome to our stream.
Hey, welcome. Soupin breadsticks. So chillin', the second thing I would say about that is if someone's banned, I don't know if I necessarily would want to show their profile picture on screen. That's totally up to you. Totally up to you. But I don't know if I would want to show their profile picture if they were banned for whatever reason. Probably. And I think that's why it doesn't come through in the YouTube API. If they're banned, it probably doesn't want to show. It's not really for an actual ban though. Oh, it's a zombie game? Okay. So in that case, then it's fine. You know, then you could just get it. Then it'll be fine. Yeah. But I think, still, yeah. So for stuff like that, then yeah, like if you're doing it like a prank, you know, then it's fine. Chat types their name and I want their pic to come up when they eat them. Yeah. Okay. And then they're banned because they're eaten because they're banned. That's a funny idea. So for something like that, you know, when you time them out, then you can grab their profile picture because they've chatted before. But I think that the reason that the YouTube API doesn't have it automatically is because of that. So anyway. All right. Now that we got that, so I'm going to take, kick the tires here, and we're going to trigger that action that we made a minute ago. Let me trigger that by clicking there, and I'm going to go over to our action history, see what comes through. Because some of these arguments are not always the same. We have user profile image. So profile image URL, we have their ID. We have their user ID, display name. Is user in here? We don't have user. We use display name. User type. Okay. So if we do that, if we do user type equals YouTube, we log it a certain way. Now I wonder if the raid trigger Twitch raid. Okay. I'm gonna test this. Let me see what is display name the same? Because if display name, username. Do we have a display name? I might have to just do an if here. And see. User display name, user name, user. Gotta love the consistency. Hey, at least you're not roasting me, huh? Username, user ID. Okay. So what that means is what we need to do. Lots of emojis in the chat. Oh, because the multi-ball, yeah. You can do exclamation mark multi-ball and it'll do a profile picture for you too. I'm a big Nate roasting fan as long as he doesn't notice. Dude, be careful. He stopped by, I think, on the last stream. I don't remember. Don't remember. All right, so we are going
Patty
to
Quinn 915
display
said you're
name,
looking like a
username.
sexy roast Hante Ken too.
Stick a fork in me. I'm done. I'm all done, dude. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. All right, so oh, let me go back to this one. Where's this one? Display name and username. Yep. So we use display name for YouTube. Oh, what was the platform? User type. User type is on both of them. User type is on both of them, so we should be good. YouTube. Display name and username. All right. So in this, we're gonna do an if else. Should we fill the screen with emojis? Oh, just wait. Wario loves to try to fill the screen with emojis. He loves it. I checked the viewer list before roasting. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it and send it. Send it to him. Okay. If user type, and we got to put
Wario
percentages.
has joined the chat. Welcome back.
Oh my gosh. Speak of the devil. What's up, Groudon? Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Oh my gosh. User type equals
Farm0NY696 has
YouTube.
joined the chat. Welcome back.
Okay,
Patty
so
Quinn
if user type equals
915
YouTube,
said Harmony
then
BB Hante Ken 2 Hante Pizza Hante Mustard.
add let's see. Set argument.
Who's that Pokemon?
Set argument raid name. Raid name to display name. Okay.
Harm 0 knee 696 said, "Why am I here? Dash 7 believe dash 7 believe dash
Why am
7
I
believe
here?
dash 7 popcorn dash 7 popcorn dash 7 popcorn." Cyndaquil.
Why am I here? What is okay? Then raid name. I guess I could just have it be, if it's YouTube, then just do set argument username to display name, right? I guess have it set because it won't come through on the chat window. And then if it's not, it just doesn't do anything. It's fine. It's all good. That's a simple way, right? Tommy, any notes that you have for me here? Too many, maybe too many notes. Too many notes. So if user types YouTube, then make username, set username to be display name. That way, if it's just a regular raid, then it's fine. And then what we want to do is change the text. Let me see where the raid widget is. It doesn't show on this. Oh, I need to do like a little widget.
Harm
thing
0 knee
for both of them.
696 said, "It's also 88 here and I'm melting into my bed, melting into a flesh liquid, so please let me out of the basement."
I'm sure you're doing fine. Okay, Tommy, no worries. I was just trying to be funny because of all the roasting that's been going on. All right, so we need to do a raid widget here. Dun, dun, dun. Other info. Okay, let's do here incoming raid. All right. So I'm gonna create a new scene. Scene 0. Incoming raid. I comes before. Okay, there we go. All right, incoming raid. What we want to do on this?
Little Freckle said the incoming raid THST is covering half the screen.
Well, okay. Well, we're testing it. We're testing it. It's okay. We'll be okay. Oh, it's in my widgets. Okay, widgets, and then it's funny. I have this. Copy. All right. All right. All right. I'll make it smaller. Incoming raid. Okay. Paste duplicate. All right. So we're gonna rename this raid text.
Beyond Crash has joined the chat. Welcome
Hey,
back.
what's up, Beyond Crash? Welcome back. Wario wants to cover me. All right, let's try it out. What you need is you need members. The members, if they do the member emojis, those spawn a lot of emojis. That's what you need, Wario. Let's see. Raid text. Raid text. And then we need another one. That's the raid name, probably, huh? Copy, paste, duplicate. Rename raid name. The raid text will probably stay the same, and what I'm going to do is there we go. Raid name is gonna be let's see, let's use let's do Donald Duck. Okay, Donald Duck. Okay. Then we're gonna change the color here. Let's see. We got a center horizontally. Okay. Let's make this a little bit bigger. We can always change this later. Actually, I might want to make this smaller and make the name bigger, huh? What do you think? I didn't want to spell it wrong, okay? I was gonna say Ash Ketchup, but oh, now now you're paying attention, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, center horizontally. Transform, center horizontally. All right. And then the name, we're going to change the color. What color should we use? Nah.
Good luck.
Thank you for liking the stream. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you dream. Thank you for liking this this mess of a stream. Thank you. Transform, center horizontally. I'm sure there's a shortcut for it. Oh my gosh. There's got to be a shortcut, but whatever. Transform. Thank you for liking the stream, whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you dream. Thank you for liking the stream. Center horizontally. Center horizontally. All right. Should I use multiball 10 times? I don't know. Mess indeed. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we have the name and the text. So let me add that to our widgets here. And I'm going to go here. All right, I'm gonna have to step away for just a second, guys. Add existing. Where's the incoming? Okay, I'm just gonna center it. Where is it? There it is. Let me center it. There we go. Okay. All right. I've got that on screen. Give me just the YouTube police had to step in. because you guys are spamming it too much. All right. Okay. I've got to add it to another one, to the vertical widget as well. And then, oh yeah, and then perfect. That'll be perfect. I think it'll be just fine. So let me add it here, and then I gotta step away for just a second, and I'll be right back. Let's see, incoming. Okay, but I gotta resize it over here on.
Patty Quinn 915
That
said,
looks
"Welcome
fine.
Donald Duck Hante Ken 2 Hante Pizza
Donald Duck
Hante
is not
Mustard."
rating. It's just a. Oh, did you see? Oh my gosh. Okay. Tommy calling out the. All right. So that's what it'll look like, and then all right. Let me. Where's my? Do I have a be right back screen? All right, you guys, hang on for just a second. I got a be right back thing here, I think. Okay. All right, I think we're back. Hi, Tiny. Okay, all right. All right, so we got our thing. We got our raid thing here. Hunter's cringe for coming back. Hey, I said this is not a Hunter roast session. Sorry, my wife lost her purse that we were looking for. I had to, anyway.
Patty Quinn 915 said welcome back.
Thank you. All right, so raid. Okay, let me get the raid thing. So this, we need this to update the text in that one scene to, we need it to update the text in the one scene to their name. So if I go OBS set GDI text, was the heart rate like going up and down when I was running around? That's funny. That'd be really funny. All right, we gotta find our connection here. Where's the raid screen? Oh, it's gonna be down. It's gonna be up here. Right, incoming raid. The name, we need to change the name to username. Username. Okay. Okay. Boom. All right. So we changed the name to username, and it has to have the, you guys can't see because the raid message is in the way, but it has to have that there. So if I go now, if I do this, hey, what the heck, man? Why isn't it centered? Okay, let me go back to studio mode and get this centered here. What's up, Chaz? Welcome back.
Chaz Focus has joined the chat. Welcome back.
Other info, incoming raid. All right, raid name. This should be just. Oh, I probably just don't. I don't even have it. Alignment center. I forget what I'm supposed to do. It's a bounding box, right? Probably a bounding box. What's up, Tusif?
Tusif Rana has joined the chat. Welcome back.
Let's see. Transform. Edit transform. Bounding box type. Scale to inner bounds. Okay. Close. All right. So if I go like, if I make it a little bit bigger.
Good luck.
There we go. Thank you for liking the stream. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you dream. Thank you for liking the stream. Oh, you've been doing the Overwolf with Fortnite? That's exciting. It's super fun. It works pretty well from my, you know, from what I've seen. I'm doing good, Tusif. We're making a little raid thing here and failing miserably, but you know, that's how I roll. Okay, there we go. That looks decent. Actually, I need to make it a tiny bit smaller. There we go. Form setter horizontally. All right. Now, what are we working on? So Chaz, you missed it earlier, but I am. Oh, let me change this. Let's see if this works. So when people raid on YouTube, there's not a trigger, right? There's not a trigger for it. And so I have this thing that I just manually trigger, but it doesn't have their name or anything like that. So if I do this, that seems okay. Okay, all right. MC Blue, hey Blue Scouter,
MC
welcome back.
underscore Blue Scouter has joined the chat.
But I've
Welcome
learned so
back.
much setting up Streamerbot. I code it wrong the first time every time. Yeah. That's how I do it. And so what I'm setting up is on the chat window, and we're gonna test this out right now. If Chaz Focus, let's say you rated me, you see your name here on the chat window. I'm gonna click your name, and then this should update the purple that's here. It should update a desperate girl to your name, Chaz. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Okay, so now, so then what I'm doing is when someone raids, I can see it in chat, right? They do like on YouTube, they always say like, you know, hashtag whatever raid, Chaz raid, or hashtag dash raid, you know, stuff like that. There's always a hashtag that people use because there's not really a good way on YouTube to know because it doesn't come through the API. Hey, welcome to our Discord, Scouter Blue. And so I can see their name in chat. I grab their name and I run the action. I put a quick action in. So if you go to settings, up here, quick actions, you can set quick actions to a user, and that's what we did here. We created this. It's hard to see because the raid message is in the way. I need to hide that. But anyway, you can set the quick actions, right? And so now what I'm going to do. What's up, Teriyaki Chicken? We're doing all right. So now what I'm gonna do
Cascoon
is probably hide that in the widgets, and we're gonna test it. Do we test it? What I need to do. Okay, so on this one,
Teriyaki Chicken has joined the chat. Welcome back.
play sound. Okay, new group. All right, so this does a toggle thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. A lot of toggles here. Oh, so many groups. Is there a way I can run it like 20 times or something? Tommy's gonna roast me here, I bet. Nice text-to-speech and some fireworks. Yeah, I have something that goes on, but I need to hide the sources first. Oh my gosh. All these groups. There's probably a way to run it like 5 times, right? There's probably something. There's got to be something. Got to be something that runs it. Copy group content. Layout subject. Let's see. Action. Maybe I just have to do it a bunch of times. Maybe. I'm trying to remember if there's a way to run it X times. Trigger action. Let's see. When action runs, it gets added to action queues. If we do no concurrent random. Yeah, I don't know. Supin. Hi, Supin. Let me out, Auntie. No,
Theory
nobody's
said,
stuck.
Let me
Nobody's
out,
stuck.
Haunty Wanty.
Maybe what I need to do is a group within
Link
a group.
Theory has joined the chat. Welcome back.
The thing, it's gonna be a headache. Oh my gosh, look at all these. There's got to be some effect I can do instead to the text. I think I got to delete all these. Look, I got to delete all these. I just got to delete them. Just got to delete the group. All right, so now we're just deleting all these groups. What's all the groups for? So kick the tires. It sets a source. It toggles a source. It toggles a source on and off. And I got access to the Wi-Fi. No, nobody has access to my Wi-Fi. It toggles it, so I have it toggle it a bunch of times. There's probably a better way to do it, and I haven't thought about it really until now. Let's see, delete. I don't know if there's a way to delete or to like run an action, run like a group X amount of times. You know what I mean? There may be a way, maybe not. That is something I don't know. Delete group. Okay, we're almost done deleting all these groups. Demon Slayer, dude.
Demon Slayer has joined the chat. Welcome
up, man?
back.
I'm just cleaning up some stuff here, making Tommy proud. What is this? All these copies. Yep, same group. Gotta delete it. Delete. Okay. Okay, let's duplicate this. And what we're going to do is on the widget side, I think that, we're going to need 2 of them anyway. All right. So we need to find our scene of our... I think we just need to make the scene. Actually, I think I go up here and I make our widgets. Yeah, widgets. The incoming raid. Where's the incoming raid? Is it near the top? Incoming raid. We're gonna make it visible. Okay, let me duplicate this. And same thing, but for the vertical one. Widgets vertical. Incoming raid. Where is it? Incoming raid. Visible. All right. What? You guys with the emojis, dude. You should see my credit setup. I made it before I understood how to set up a counter. So yeah, there's like 40 copies. Don't forget to like. Thank you, Optimistic.
Has joined the chat. Welcome back.
What is happening? I don't know, dude. I have no idea, little freckle. I have no idea what's happening. We only have about 15-20 minutes left, so hopefully I can get this going. All right, so incoming raid. We're gonna make that visible. We probably want to do a little bit of a delay. Let's add a delay in here.
Good luck.
Delay. Let's do like just 1 second. 2. Thank you for liking the stream, whoever you are, wherever you're from. Whatever you dream, thank you for liking the stream. All right, so we do a delay.
NX_Daylight has joined the stream. We are delighted to have you join us.
Hello, Daylight. We are delighted to have you join us. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, then we delay for, and then we're gonna set something. I don't know. I gotta get some effect on here. Let's see, studio mode. Let's go to the incoming raid. Where'd it go? And what I want is some effect on the name. I want an effect on here. Let's see, filters. User defined shader. Text file, browse. Okay. Animated texture. Is it doing anything? It doesn't do anything. Animated. Bloom. What does bloom do? Okay. I need like a circle. Darken. Supin, I don't know what you're saying, dude. Here, can I translate your chat? A chat lady. What? A chat lady? Jet pixel fixer. Divide, rotate. Digital rain. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna do that. I just do that. Yeah. Rain speed. Character speed. Is that like the Matrix? What the heck? Maybe not. That looks a little, let's see. Doodle. Doodle effect? What is that? No, that's not what I want. What's good? We need a good effect. Let's see. No. Analog? Glitch analog? Invert. Lumiance? I already tried that one. It goes up to the top again. Thermal? Twist? No. Animated. I bet it says animated on the ones I want. What is this song? Okay. Transition, shadow. I'm trying to find a good animated one. Daylight. I'm trying to selective color. Simplex noise. Nope, that's not what I want. I'm trying to get this animated in a way that's just easy. Shake of shake effect. Come on. Why won't it shake? Oh my gosh. Doesn't work. All right. Pulse. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, we gotta slow down the speed. Okay. But then we gotta put some spaces in it or something on this on the. We gotta increase the speed a little bit. Okay, so now what we need to do is enable that filter. Let's see, OBS set scene filter state. No, set filter state. No, sources. Set source filter state. Scene is the info incoming raid name, the filter. This one, I'm gonna make it visible. Okay. All right. And then what we do is then we make it invisible. Even though I have no clue what you're doing, it's entertaining. Well, I'm glad we're entertained here. We gotta duplicate these. And we gotta turn them off at the end, right? And we got to do a delay at the end. Okay, these. Okay, these hidden and hidden. So that'll make them hidden. And then we need a big delay. We need another delay. So duplicate this delay. Oh, you know what we can just do is actually we don't need a delay. We play this sound and we Actually, no, we need to play it. We need another delay. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking out loud here. We need this to be another 2 seconds. Probably 1500. We'll do 1500. And then we need another. Thank you for liking the stream. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you dream. Thank you for liking the stream. All right. And then I don't know how long this lasts. It's probably like, I don't know. Maybe I'll need to time it. I might need to time it. Hunter, I like. Oh, thank you, Demon Slayer. Thank you. Did I miss anybody's message? Sorry, I've been really getting into this. Maybe it's 15 seconds. I don't know how long the music is. Okay, we're gonna test this. But we need to copy this. Copy both of these. Copy. Paste sub action. This needs to go up to the top. And we need this sub action too. Copy. Paste sub action.
Patty Quinn 915 said, Demon Slayer, I love your show. Hante Ken 2, Hante Pizza,
you know,
Hante Mustard.
Patty, I've been watching Demon Slayer a little bit lately. All right. The thing is, we need to make the name.
Patty Quinn 915 said, Daylight Hante Ken 2, Hante Pizza, Hante Mustard.
Okay. All right, we're going to test it. So, what I'm going to do is hide it. Hide the test.
I am never going to find it.
Okay, so it's hidden. It's hidden. Now we're going to test it and see how this works, how this looks. I'm going to test it with somebody's chat mess. Like, we're going to pretend somebody rated here. All right. Demon Slayer. You do Demon Slayer? Let's do Demon Slayer. Here we go. Oh, you're Daylight on Twitch. Okay, cool. All right. So when I hit this button, it should say that Demon Slayer is rating us. Okay. Oh, I hope it works. Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. I didn't configure the action. That was my bad. User, add points. This one. Raid. There we go. I need to rename this. I don't know why I said 500. Okay. Now, I already used it. Let me change. Let me do Wario because it's gonna have Demon Slayer's name on it. Oh, it's running. Too much delay. Too much delay. Oh, and the filter. I never made the filter stop. Okay, raid, incoming raid. Duplicate.
Patty Quinn 915 said, welcome Raiders.
That's not a real raid. That's not. We're just testing. All right. Okay, this, I don't know if we need really a delay here. Actually, let's just disable that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it again. And I gotta pay attention to how long that goes. So it showed Wario.
Patty
Let's
Quinn
do
915 said lol.
Patty. No, Patty's not on YouTube. Chaz. Let's try Chaz. Chaz's name worked before. Here we go. Okay, let's try it. Here we go. We need more delay here. And we gotta see how long the music lasts. That actually probably works. I think that works. Maybe do 17,000. Okay. Okay, one more try. So we're gonna pretend like, oh hey, little Freckle came in. Little Freckle was in here, and he was streaming, and he rated us. He live redirected on YouTube, and everybody's chatting. Hashtag little Freckle raid, right? And so I go here. Oh, thank you for, and then I click on this. This is too long.
Dash Pump 4 has joined the chat. Welcome back.
Hey, what's up, Dash? Okay, we're gonna test it on Dash here in a second. Let's see. Okay, now that was a little too long. Okay, let's change this. I did lower the other one. Let's try 16,000. So I lowered the other one. Let's do 15. No, never mind. We're gonna do 15,500. Okay, I'm very indecisive. All right.
Patty
so
Quinn 915 said hashtag little Freckle raid.
Little
Kappa.
Freckle raid. All right, so I was gonna pretend like Dash rated us. Not Ghost Buddy. Get out of here. Like we're gonna pretend like Dash rated us, and then we go here, we do the quick action. All right, okay. We need like some kind of sparkle on it or something. I don't know. I mean, it's already sparkly. I think it's good. Oh yeah, that was timed perfectly. All right, it's great. Now we're gonna pretend like somebody on Twitch rated. Okay, you guys are probably sick of hearing this music, but whatever. So let me move the chat
Patty
over
Quinn
here.
915 said welcome Dash Pum Raiders.
Patty, they're not real raids. All right. Well, I on Twitch daylight on Twitch I can try Demon Slayer again. But when I test this trigger, it's just gonna take a random name. It's gonna take a completely
Patty
random
Quinn
name.
915 said, I know.
I know you know, Patty. I'm just trying to be silly. Trying to be silly. All right. Yeah, OSU Phoenix, perfect. I mean, yeah, it works. Works great.
Mr. Stacker said, sorry I'm late, I was watching a streamer, I wanted to watch the full stream.
Mr.
No worries,
Stacker
dude.
has joined the
We're
chat.
almost out of here.
Welcome
I
back.
almost gotta get back.
Patty Quinn 915 said same.
Same. Can you do this one? All right, hold on. Okay, one more. Okay, last. We changed it to purple for Twitch. Nah, I don't want to deal with the color stuff. We're fine.
Patty Quinn 915 said Pikachu.
Rapidash.
I wonder if there's another effect I can do.
Mr.
Maybe it's
Stacker
fine.
said Rapidash.
I don't want it to be too crazy. All right. I'm going to look at it one more time. Any feedback on this? Is there any feedback? I'll do it one more time. Last time. For real, okay? Demon Slayer, we'll do yours. I just gotta look and see what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems good. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I gotta do a webhook. Govy stuff. I'm using a little bit. It doesn't work too well, but you know, it works okay. It's fun. It's kind of. I haven't integrated it too much more. Okay, so I need to add a Discord webhook. So Discord basic webhook. Okay. Actually, where's the logging? I just need the logging. Let's see, when new member, copy, raid, paste the sub action. All right, so this, okay, Streamerbot records, user, let's see, what did we change it to? If it's YouTube, okay, username. So it's gonna be username. Ooh, do we have an ID when that runs? I guess we don't need it. Maybe there's an ID. Let's see. Where's the raid? This one. This is from YouTube. Do we have we have an ID? We don't have a user ID. But where's the Twitch one? This is from Twitch. Is there an ID? Is there a user? There is a user ID. So if I change ID, if I change user ID to ID, then we should be good. Okay. Let me do this. Duplicate. Change. Okay. Set variable. User ID to ID. Okay. Username, user ID, username, user ID, source is going to be user type, action queued at, okay, and then rated, okay, we don't need this. Okay, so now what I've done, I have it'll do a Discord webhook. In general, sending different things with webhook, like new vids, new stream clips, yeah. So what I'm doing with the webhook, it doesn't matter, Chaz, if you don't save your Pokemon to a Pokemon party, then you can always save it later. It knows. Okay, so in here... Okay, so like this has, so I have, okay, let's go, let's test this. Why did that go away? All right, so we're gonna test this. Let's test on Mr. Stacker, and we're gonna see if Mr. Stacker stuff shows up down here. It'll do it at the end, which is fine. It just takes a little bit, and then it should do a webhook down here. Okay, now the webhook. Okay, so it says Mr. Stacker with his ID, YouTube, rated. Okay. Maybe I changed that a little bit.
Mr. Stacker said if I were a streamer, I would do that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to do...
Good luck.
Thank you for liking the stream. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, whatever you dream. Thank you for liking the stream. Rated on... So I'm going to change it so it says rated on the platform. And then... Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh, you know what's funny is that it doesn't have the... Oh, that's fine. It should be fine. Can we set up YouTube raids?
Official
No.
Noobs Crew has joined the chat. Welcome back.
So Nugs, you may... All right. You may have to go back and watch. I mean, you could go back and watch. What I did is for YouTube, when somebody raids on YouTube... Yeah, the live redirects, right? When somebody raids on YouTube, normally like they'll be like hashtag, you know, Nugs raid, right? Or like hashtag Ghost Gang raid, you know, stuff like that, right? But nothing comes through in the YouTube API. So what I'm doing is a little workaround because I know when it happens, I see it in the chat, right? I see people chatting about it. So what I can do is I can click on their name like this, and I set a quick action right here. It's this little airplane landing in, like, hey, everybody arrived, right? And then when I hit that, then it runs the action that does the raid. Twitch has it already built in, right? We have a trigger for that, but YouTube doesn't. So what I did is I made a little thing that I can just trigger it manually. In the past, what I've done is gone in here and I've just gone to the action and then I just click this test button and I test the trigger. But now I'm like, okay, I can actually grab, because what I wanted to do is when people raid, I want to be able to remember who it was and thank them. So now every time it raids, it's going to put their name and their user ID and then the platform and the time and that they raided. I combined that up there. I wonder if I can get their profile picture. I'm a big manual test button guy. Yeah. You know you can test triggers by if you click on them and then hit F5. I learned that this week. I do like to right click and do it. But I wonder if I can... what's up, Richie?
Has joined the chat. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Where's the... video likes? People liking the stream and unlike it or something? Okay. Trade. So this is a YouTube one. I need to change the name. Profile image URL comes through. What about for Twitch? You probably have to get it. I don't want to deal with having to get it. It's fine. I can always look it up after or something, you know. But mainly I've just been wanting to make sure that I recognize people because it took me a little bit to remember that Cam Dog and Two Smoking Barrels rated us last week. And so anyway. All right. Chaz, did I see that you had 2 questions somewhere? Did I see you had a question?
Incredible Gaming 3 has joined the chat. Welcome back.
Hey, what's up, Incredible Gaming? Haunted? Guess what? What? Tell me. Tell me, because we're just about to end. I gotta go. You know, I've had this water sitting next to me. Oh no, the be right back screen is I gotta fix that. I've had this water sitting next to me for like the whole time and I have not taken a drink. I got it right before the stream. I'm not gone. Are we on pre-rolls? No, we have 3 minutes of... Okay. My second question is, I want my like to pop up like yours. Oh, thank you for liking the stream, by the way, whoever you are, wherever you're from. Oh my gosh, I have not been... I turned off my camera on the vertical stream. Dude, Incredible Gaming, that is hilarious. Nobody was probably watching anyway, but... because people don't really watch on... That's hilarious. Mine doesn't do that as of now. Cringe Haunter didn't turn on the camera. Dude, I'm way cringe, okay? I can write you in the Discord. Yeah. Did you follow the video tutorial? What you need is the move transition. Okay? Look at. Go here.
Whooper.
Where's my like alert? Let's see. Effects. Haunter, speaking of haunted, I posted a creepy explore vid to Chill and Killin'. 1940 furnace building? Ooh, I'm kind of interested in that. I like spooky things. So... where's the like alert? What do I name it? It's not in my alerts? Okay, well, I gotta find it here. Let's find it here. Like button. Every X likes. Let's see. Video likes. So you have to do a filter on it. Like alert. Like alert scene. What? Where is it? Where's the like alert scene? I had these alphabetized. Is it in something else? Effects, alert. Oh, it's in alerts. Effects and then alerts. Oh my gosh.
Hunting.
Sorry, I forgot to put it into studio mode for a second. Sorry. All right, studio mode. I'm terribly afraid of ghosts. I do like spooky things, but Hunter turned his camera off. Cringe. All right, let me get the alert now. So okay, so here it is, right? You see this? Let me zoom in. Here you go. So here's the alert. You can see the alert in the scene. I have it in this scene, and I just have this. You go to filters, and you can see when I hit this alert up, it comes up. Does it go back down after a certain amount of time? What is that? Oh. Who's shooting me with the ping pong ball? What's wrong, Wegnex? What? Way too many scenes? Yeah, I've got a lot of scenes. That's what happens when, and then I have another one that just moves it down. So it just moves it up and down. Chaz focus. It just moves it up and down. You just use the move transition. You put it, you set it up like this. And then once it's set up, then you put it in another scene. You see this like alert thing? You can kind of see it down here. And then it'll move up when you hit the filter. So filter, I have it way down below, but when you turn on the filter, then it brings it up. And then you turn on the filter to bring it down and it goes down. So pretty simple. You just have to use the move transition on the scene and set the locations and stuff like that. And that's it. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Mr. Stacker caught muck. The likes button is the best thing ever made on Streamerbot, by the way. Dude, I love it. I love just when people like it. Like, it's an easy thing and people like it. And then people see it and then then more people want to like it, you know? Hey, this is my daughter's pony, okay? Don't worry about it. We cleaned up back there a little bit, but we didn't clean up a few other places. So, all right, we're out of time. I'm out of time. I gotta go. So we gotta roll the credits. I wonder if I need to make something that when I roll the credits that it disables the Pokemon catch cam, because people then start catching Pokemon. You use it too. What next? I'm glad. Yeah, it's very cringe that I'm out of time, but you know, got to do something. I thought you said you would get the quote command working. Oh, yeah, we just didn't have time for that. What I need to do is test it, like in the most recent Streamerbot. I need to test it, Little Freckle. I can probably test it soon, today or tomorrow. I think I should have some time. I've been interested with that as well. With the quotes, chillin', is that what you're talking about? The quotes? Because I think it may not be working in the alpha. I haven't tried it out to test it and make sure. So I can monitor a stream unlisted offline, Little Freckle, and I promise that's the next thing on my to-do list. I didn't fix the quote command. Cringe. Okay. Wario.
Patty Quinn 915 said, yeah, you cleaned up, but you put more stuff in the small closet where I am and I need air. Hante Ken too.
Nobody's stuck in the closet, okay? Oh, man. All right, here we go. We're going to show the credits. Hunter, can you shout out my
Icon
Jewish
has
friend?
joined the stream. We're thrilled to have you here.
Thank you to Kick the Tires and Light the Fires. Thank you to Patty and Cleo for being members of a Super Spirit Syndicate. Thank you to Patty, Tommy, and Harmony for being subscribers on Twitch. Thank you to Gene the Hammer, $5 on YouTube. Thank you to BubD, our subscriber on YouTube. Thank you, Patty and Optimistic, for moderating on Twitch or YouTube. And thank you, Patty and Tommy, for moderating on Twitch. Thank you to all of our YouTube chatters. Little Freckle, Patty Quinn, Wednex, Chillin' Killin', Kick the Tires, Light the Fires, Cleo, Panda Chestamil, The Redstone Archive, Chanaku, Supin, Wario, Eon Crash, Chaz Focus, Tusif, Teriyaki Chicken, Link Theory, Demon Slayer, Be Optimistic, Dash Pump, Mr. Stacker, Official Nug Screw, Richie, Incredible Gaming 3, and Con. Thank you to our Twitch viewers, Patty, Tommy, Harmony, MC Blue Scouter, and Daylight. Thank you so much. Whoever you are, wherever you're from, and whatever you dream, thank you for watching the stream. All right, what do we got here? Let me see if there is... There we go. Let me see if there is a no stream ending. What? What do you mean no stream ending? Let me see if there's someone to raid. Actually, let me do this. I gotta do one other thing. Report. Okay. Sorry, I just had to report a chat. I can't believe that someone did that. That's crazy. Had to report a user. Let me see if there's someone to raid, and we'll do a quick raid. If not, then that's okay too. Hey, oh, okay, we're gonna raid Chiro, okay? Is it vertical? Wait. I gotta change it. Edit. Save. And then the vertical people, we're going to the vertical stream for Chiro. Okay, we're gonna raid Chiro Plays. He is a regular here. Very good friend of the stream. Vertical. Very good friend of the stream. You guys thank you. Hashtag Ghost Gang Raid. Yes, everybody copy that message. Hashtag Ghost Gang Raid. We're going to raid Chiro Plays. Make sure to be kind, respectful. Please don't spam, and like his stream, okay? I will see you guys sometime soon in the next few days. And we'll have a good time. Say thank you. Have a wonderful day. Adios. Okay, vertical. We got to get